We should be live now. Hey, how's everyone doing? I know it's been a really long time since I've done, Wuthering Waves, but I do like to welcome everyone back again to Wuthering Waves. As yes, we're still behind on the story. We are at 2.0. Somehow we're not as behind in comparison to HSR, but we already know why that is in terms of the reasons why. But welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday. Honestly, this stream is actually starting a lot later than I thought it would. And I won't say it'll be a shorter stream because chances are we're going to actually try to see if we can finish at least a 2.0 story. So at least all we have left is the current story within this update for the next week whenever I decide to go again with Wuthering Waves. But also for, the weeks to come. Pretty much this will be, I think, my last stream, at least for now. This will be my last stream for a little bit. I'm going to be taking my finals, so I am focusing on my finals. And once all that is said and done, I do have a lot of content stored that I really wanted to make and I want to share with you guys. So hopefully you'll be excited for that as much as I am. But essentially for today, we're just going to be focusing on trying to get the 2.0 story done. And I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I see arrow go down, so we're gonna do that. But in other news, I can't use my wings, so that freaking sucks. Yo, what's up, Firestarter? What's up? How you doing? I don't know why I can't load up my chat though. Hold on. Stream Elements has been acting kind of weird lately, and it kind of pisses me off sometimes. Let's try this again. Let's see. All right, chat. Okay. Like, Stream Elements, hello? I bet you it's because I haven't updated it. Okay, that definitely wasn't it. Alright, so regardless, I'm going to actually switch to the YouTube perspective. Back in the day, before I used Stream Elements, I just kind of put this stuff on the YouTube side, and I just load up the YouTube with everything and the chat on the side. So we're going to do it that way. Yo, how you doing, Firestarter? Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, you got any plans for the summer? You got any plans going up on the summer? Good. It was Mifflin Day, so I took 2 shots of moonshine and got fricked up. Ayy. That's awesome. Nah, man, I don't got time for that right now. I don't got time for that right now. Like I've just been kind of like, busy with like, work, school, the usual. Dude, where am I supposed to go? Yeah, but like, where do I go? Like, why is it that I don't know where I'm going? I'm just trying to go down. Is there like not a down area? Hello? You know what's crazy is I was just in this area from like an event or something. And now it's like, I don't even know where to go. Like, can I please just go to the beacon? Please? Hello? Is there even a beacon nearby for it? I think there is, I just never unlocked it. Yeah, this is like, apparently this is the closest beacon, but I'm like, bro, where the fuck am I going? Like, can I please just go somewhere? Yeah, what I was saying. I'm actually just like, really happy that the semester's about to be over. Mainly because I just really want to be able to, rest up. Do some stuff that I had planned for like, special projects and stuff, and probably do some hobbies and, obviously like the streaming and all that stuff. That'll be great. That'd be great to be able to do all that. But we just need to get through this hurdle, and once we get through the hurdle, we're absolutely Gucci. Should I just do the event thing again? Because I don't know exactly where I'm going. Like hello? Why did they make this so complicated for me to go in? What the fuck? Man, I think I'm just stupid. I think that's what the problem is. I'm just stupid, chat. That's the problem. It's just like, bro, there's like no entrance down here. Hold on. There's an event thing I could do. Hold on. What was it? It was like a flying event or some shit. Maybe if it's back, I could just do it that way, or like, nah. Did it leave? Like, where am I going? Hello? How come I get lost? I got lost. I'm lost. I'm lost, chat. What the fuck? Why am I lost? How am I lost? Who is lost? I am lost. That's who. I've been locked in with school, but everyone does Mifflin here. Decided to take part of it because my roommates are graduating and I'm never coming back to medicine after the semester. Damn, was it really that bad over there? Or did you just have plans to go somewhere else? Is it, like I feel like it's just one of those situations where it's like, oh, you have plans to go somewhere else, but was it bad?
Quickly and swiftly.
Was it just bad? I love how like this like quest thing does not help me one bit. Like, how come I was able to be here, accidentally trigger a cutscene, and now I don't even know where I'm going? Like, what's up with that? Will anyone please care to explain? Yeah, that's great and all, but that's not what I need right now. See, there's like a waypoint over here. Did I just never collect the waypoint? Is that what happened? I just never collected the waypoint, and now it's like I screwed myself? Is that what happened? That's exactly what happened. See, this is what happens when I haven't played the game in a while. It's like I just don't do what I'm supposed to do, and now I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where to go. I'm lost. I'm just lost. I'm a lost little lamb. Oh shit, I didn't even realize my stamina was low. Okay, but seriously though, can I just find an opening? Is there like an opening circle I should know of? Like this map, I can't zoom it in any further. Like, where exactly do you want me to be? Like, I know it's inside, but how the fuck do you get inside? That's all I got. That's all I want to know. All I want to know in life is how to get inside. This place is a shithole, and I only went there because my parents didn't let me go to the Cali schools I got into. I'm taking the gap year and transferring to another school. Honestly, yeah, do what you gotta do. Okay, we're going from this way, and then hope for the best, y'all, because, like, I have no idea. I like how we just spend the time, like, wasting time. Because I have no idea where I'm going, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just here. Like, is there any opening, like, anywhere that I need to know? Like, hello? Hey, look, there's an opening right here. Perhaps this is where I need to go. No, because why would it be that easy? It's never that easy. What did I do? Was that it? Was that? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god. You know how long we spent doing that? 10 minutes! 10 minutes! Finding the stupid entrance! 10 fucking minutes! Holy shit! 10 minutes! Oh my god, at least we can move on, but oh my god, was it a pain in the ass trying to find this damn entrance. I can already imagine everyone is just like, you know, laughing at me for being stupid for 10 minutes, not being able to find this stupid entrance of this stupid place, which honestly, I kind of like the vibes though, but it was such a stupid way to get there. Yeah, give me this stupid ass teleporter. I never want to do that shit again. Bro, I look so stupid. I look so stupid. Wait, is there like another one here? Yeah, fuck it. Like, yeah, give me that one too. Why not? Why not? Give me this teleporter too. You know what, Shorekeeper? Come on, let's go. See, now I don't have to do it again. Oh my god. I feel so dumb. I feel so freaking dumb. Let's see. There's a ravine you're supposed to fly into. Yeah, I just found that out. Thank you, Twilight. How you doing? Dude, I am so annoyed. That annoyed the fuck out of me. Is this a recent release? Yeah, it's fairly recent. It's about to, like, have its 1 year anniversary. I think within the next is it in the next update or is it the update after? Because I heard they're gonna want to do like 2 celebrations for its anniversary, which is kind of crazy. Imagine you have birthday 1 and then birthday 2. Technically, it will be my birthday. No, I'm kidding. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Young man. Life's only just unfurling its
Currently laughing at you.
Why sit
So,
there like one of those doer statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
you know what this makes me feel like? This makes me feel like Spark when he was trying. Okay, I'm not that stupid though. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Like when it comes towards, hey guys, I have like 6 potions. Oh no, trying to find where the entrance was to that same. Okay, there was a whole lot of things wrong with that playthrough. He has 6 potions. For those who don't know, in Wizard 101, there's this really dumb stat called mana that is only useful. Also, bro, Rover is just like me right now. This is how pissed off I am trying to find this fucking place. That's me right now. Rover is me right now. She's so mean. Okay, back on topic. So, for those who don't know, in Wizard 101, there's a stat called mana. It's kind of useless. Basically, you need this currency, if you want, like to call it, in order to cast your spells. If you happen to have 10 mana, for example, and you had a spell that costs 5 pips, then you're going to be using 5 mana. So you can only use that spell twice, assuming you don't fizzle, which is an RNG thing, right? And so, basically, this guy, who was once the community manager for the game, essentially showcased that they never played the game before whatsoever. And they decided, okay, let me just play on a basically hacked wizard. It's like a dev wizard, but basically it's kind of like hacked wizard. Like you just give yourself everything. And he's just playing around. Doesn't know how to do core mechanics of the game. But like the craziest part is that he ran out of mana. Because like when you flee from a battle, you remove your mana. You're supposed to replenish it. There are 2 ways. Number 1... Actually, 3 ways. Number 1 is through games. Number 2 is through just going around finding the blue whiffs or like blue orbs to replenish your mana. And then the third method is your potions. Now this guy has like 5 or 6 of them. In the game, you only are able to get 4. If you're maxed out, you only able to get 4, as there was one that was given to you from a Make-A-Wish kid, I believe. It was from a Make-A-Wish kid. In one of the worlds known as Chrysalis. So this is like within 2 arcs worth, so like 10 worlds worth of like levels and experience for you to know the core mechanics of the game. But like obviously he had more than that because he had a dev account. So he goes around the area like spending so much time getting these blue orbs when he clearly had these potions he can just use. And no, these are not rare. You can buy them with the in-game, with like the game currency, not, you know, the currency like, I guess in this correlation, asteroids, right? Where you have to pay real money for asteroids. No, it's just straight up gold. So he could have basically just used it whenever he liked. Never did. Then there was a portion where he was trying to find this entrance when we have a feature called Dungeon Recall, where you just press the button, you go where you're left off without having to like run around everywhere. This guy decides to run around everywhere. So I'm not that level of stupid. I know, long ass tangent, but I'm not that level of stupid, but I am stupid. Long story short.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Halfway to the next update, I see.
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino.
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Ah, dude, I still can't believe it took me 10 minutes to get here. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. You know what's crazier? Is that I triggered a cutscene through an event. So you mean to tell me that throughout all this time, I was already here, like not too long ago, and can't find my way back?
Ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle.
Okay, one thing I found really cute, I never noticed this, but like Rosia and Brant, they share a similar color scheme.
The body is the temple of the mind.
And I'm talking about in the sense of like the hair and Brant's little feather.
Consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
He spoke too much.
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry.
You gotta deal with him, yo.
Sprang up on every corner of the city. Performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square.
Oh, there's man. He just wants to know what to eat. This is what I was talking about, by the way. See the color scheme of like the hair and stuff, and then the feather? I don't know, I just found it cute.
Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves.
So like, what exactly did they ban besides the carnival?
To the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion.
I mean, they gotta ban a lot of stuff, like the fun stuff. It's like, yeah, no fun allowed.
I myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
And then he got banned. He's like, nice things are not allowed.
It was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
Like, look at all this mess we have to clean up.
And it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection?
Bruh.
Anyway...
Do you got a permit for that, sir? Do you got a permit to climb up the wall?
You're the main character's facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day,
Long ago,
voices will echo across every land.
will be
Our words will
legends.
reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a
In memory of old man.
or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
It's like, he's gonna be the guy in the corner, like, kid, you wanna hear a story? The old man with 1,000 tails. A big balloon. Wait, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Did he strap down himself?
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
What is this man cooking? Nice balloons.
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
She just looks so unamused, in a sense, or confused.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
Yeah, it's gonna come crashing down, isn't it?
Probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Hera should have some useful items in her box. We've
Okie
got a
dokie.
cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
We gotta go ask around. It's like, yo, I need this thing. We need to free the old man. Wait, who's the closest one? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Hello, sir of the fishing rod. I could use... now I'm fishing.
My net.
So what's your story?
In Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an arasti. Turns out, it's a sacred fish, only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it. but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it?
I mean, true.
Though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land. Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead, or living as a pirate. Though,
What's his fish rate?
life
Fish rate per
is
day.
different from a pirate's, except
Fish rate
we
per
weren't
hour.
hunting for treasure, but for smiles and cheers from our punters. Come on, fish, come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. Scavenge all
Oh.
sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
So I'm assuming everyone has a little bit of a story as how they got arrested, or rather excommunicated. Wait, can I just climb up with this though? Nope. How unfortunate. I thought I could.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm. Sailing on till light is born.
I don't know. Let's take a guess here. What do you think he got banished for? He got banished for freedom of speech. I guess that they just didn't like his poem or something.
Actually, boarding the pilgrim's sail was my choice.
Never mind. They just said, I'm that guy.
Those hymns for the order. Sounds prestigious. But the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music should be alive. So, I decided to take the pilgrimage, believing I'd find new inspiration from the divinity. You probably already know what the pilgrimage really is. I was foolish to believe the Order's lies. But luckily, the troop found me and brought me in. Have you
Yippee!
seen any of our performances, perhaps? We don't do those lofty soliloquies that give you existential dread. That doesn't mean our plays are shallow. They're just more hopeful and speak directly to the heart. We do commedia improviso, a style of play that's all about those fleeting, beautiful moments of everyday life. We sing of love that endures, enemies who become allies in the fight against evil. The Order may scoff at such stories, but they're real, human stories, full of ambition, dignity, and everything that makes us human. Traveling with the troop, I've learned to see the beauty in the small things, and I've met people facing similar and unique life struggles. Only those who walk in the fields can really see how the crops grow. It's the same with music. You can't truly know it until you've listened. That's why I'm always chatting with the crew, gathering ideas for my ballads and shanties. The true rhyme of our time. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it
Oh, that's
is.
sweet.
Careful, it's heavy.
One more person. We got the swashbuckler.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay. Who knows? Ask the Order and they'll give you
Bruh!
reasons. I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim's sail, but the troop found me just in time and took me in. What's past is past. It's the
No, they just didn't like me. They didn't like my sense of fashion.
This is the way to live, I'd rather be a wild flower. Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm.
You should give it a try too.
Good.
That was easy.
Have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
For the balloon?
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
Yo, how's it going, Wuthering? How you doing?
Friends, old and new,
Sure, you can ask me.
come and join this sing-along.
Wait, is it Hello? Let them cook. Let them cook. Crazy. So what happens if you do nothing? I was just like, listen, I'm just enjoying it. That kind of, this reminds me of, I don't know why it gives me off the he's a pirate vibe, you know, from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons?
Yo, this goes hard though.
Almost done.
Aw. I was kind of hoping it lasted a little longer. That was nice.
Oh, thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Why are you still playing this game with that greedy anniversary? Oh, okay, so, I don't know. I thought it was fine. I still enjoy the game. No free 5-star? I mean, yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't play the game for the rewards, though. I have some critiques of it, though, for sure, but I thought the rewards were okay. I'm primarily here because I enjoy the game. I don't play it for rewards.
To witness the beauty of our generous benefactor.
I mean, hell, dude, I was playing Genshin Impact, bro. The rewards are dog shit, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. No free 5-star, guys. No free 5-star. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's not enough for me to just quit the game. Listen, I'm gonna tell it to you like this. If it's enough for you to quit the game, that's fine. You have more in the power within you to quit the game because of it. But not everyone is going to be doing the same thing. Or should they?
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all.
A free 5-star for the first anniversary. It sets a precedent for each anniversary. That's why some gachas give that free 5-star in later anniversary. It sucks, but there's a reason.
You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Who knows? Like, maybe they somehow come with a surprise. But even then, it's like, I thought the rewards were fine.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
I don't understand. HSR's has a free 5-star.
The order's scheme was uncovered as
I mean, they had a couple free 5-stars, but... Okay, hold on. Let me pause this for a second. HSR has a couple free 5-stars over the years, for sure. But at the same time, though, there's a plethora of characters, and there's a lot of issues within HSR itself when it comes towards, you know, the gameplay aspects of it. Fortunately, though, like this game, it is just a PvE game at the end of the day. So it's not too big of a deal, but I mean, it definitely has its own set of issues. Luckily, within these free 5-stars you could potentially get, or save for later with the Golden Idols, Rame is very solid. Luocha has been pretty good from what I've heard with Casterus. But again, there's also the issue with Casterus as well herself. So again, every game has its own set of issues. Is it enough for you to quit the game? If yes, sure, by all means. I feel like it's kind of cringe, though, to try to you know, even if it's just asking questions and stuff, it's very like in such a negative way as you're trying to convince someone to quit a game that they don't really want to quit in the first place because they're enjoying it. That's just kind of how I'm taking it as, if I'm being completely 100% with you.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
2 5 stars of patch is like not healthy and sustainable for a long term. Look at the power creep. I did hear though, apparently, the next few endgame bosses are gonna have a lot less HP. I heard. So I've heard. I'm not sure if that's finalized or not.
I'll share everything I know.
But I just don't know the direction that Star Wars wants to go, honestly, when it comes to the endgame. I'm still enjoying the game though, which is why I still play it.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's...
Also, I will say, like, doesn't, like, HSR also get a lot more money in comparison to Wuthering Waves, though, as well? So it's like, of course, they're able to afford that, too. Both games should be able to, but at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't really care enough to, like, you know, quit the game just because the rewards aren't, like, the best of the best, I guess. Although I have heard, apparently, they're gonna want to do two cents of rewards. Most of the issues I have with the rewards really just kind of lies on how newer players are getting slightly more rewards than the older players, which I think that's a little cringe, but I get it, I guess. And also, there's a couple of quality of life issues I have with the game too, but it's not enough for me to just be like, okay, I quit.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus.
But an anniversary single free Star Star, isn't that blatantly greedy? I mean, have you seen Genshin stuff? I heard apparently it's like what, 50 pools or so? 50 or 60 pools with like a plethora of banners, which is like not enough for like anything really.
If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time.
Rachel, bro, he's about fate, go! Yo, what's up, Nathaniel? Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you were cultured like that.
The entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
Yeah, I never got into Fate Go. I don't think I ever will.
Raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
I still don't understand why people keep bashing Genshin's influence when they basically have a nice tale. Me personally, I kind of quit right after the Sumeru stuff, mainly because of like the filler patches that came like from back to back to back. And even though I was there at the time that, like, what's that place called? Fontaine? When I was back during the time when Fontaine came out, I just never really had the time to do it because I had to stream it. But I was behind by so much story because you had to do at the time you had to do character stories. You were supposed to do this. You were supposed to do that. I wasn't really interested in a lot of the character stories. I found a lot of them to be pretty bland in my opinion. And the fact that at the time I was kind of forced to do them in order to do the recent stuff, I just kind of decided that altogether, yeah, I don't really feel like playing the game anymore. And most of the reasons why a lot of people tend to dislike Genshin's story pretty much has to deal mostly with the, repetition of Paimon having to like overtake a lot of the dialogues for it. I don't really think that many people really like Paimon all that much as a character. I don't know how much it is recently with like around the end of Fontaine to like Natlan patches and stuff, but I heard it somewhat gets better. But at that point, it's like people have been playing the game since like COVID time, and people just kind of quit because they thought that, yeah, you know, it just wasn't enough. Obviously, they weren't necessarily showing all that much that they care all that much for the player base, and that came within those anniversary events that have been a lot worse, in my opinion, in comparison to, you know, what you're trying to say about Wuthering Waves. That's all I'm saying. But there's also like a lot of lack of like the quality of life stuff, like, for example, being unable to do those specific domains to level up your talents and stuff whenever you want, because they're still locked behind specific days. And I think the same issue kind of lies with only having one attempt for each of the, you know, I guess big main bosses, so you can upgrade your talents towards the max level and stuff like that. A bunch of other quality of life stuff that people have been dying to ask for but never really been given, and WoWA has definitely delivered on that department with like the, in this case, I guess the artifact loadouts in the sense of Echo loadouts, which pretty much same system, right? But Wuthering Waves has listened to that. Reserve resin system, which would have been really huge if Genshin had it, but they don't have it for some reason, and many other things as well. Like, again, like everyone has their own preference, but I think part of the reason also is the gacha tribalism thing. I feel like at the end of the day, like, who gives a fuck? If you're enjoying Genshin, that's great. I have a friend who I do a collab with HSR for a Soul Link thing that I like to do, that we want to bring back over the summer potentially, who like absolutely adores Genshin. I don't like it anymore, but he absolutely adores it. And I'm really glad that he found fun in playing Genshin. And I had that fun before, just not anymore. And again, everyone's just different. Everyone has their own preferences, and you could just really leave the tribalism out of it, honestly. Like, a lot of people should learn to like leave the tribalism out of it. It goes for both sides, by the way. Again, gacha tribalism is not predicated towards one specific game or one specific set of games. It happens for pretty much every game, unfortunately, because that's just kind of how it is, I guess. But really, it's more like canceling out that noise if you can.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
Yeah, the dragon's up to no good.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
You sound like you're defending this greedy company. You just, to me, you sound like a tribalist. Like, dead ass. Like, I can't tell with, like, how you're speaking about, like, you know, with Hoyo, but yet not also realizing some of the issues that are within Hoyo. But also, you're over here being extremely negative about Wuthering Waves. You decided to take up your time to go into someone's stream who is streaming Wuthering Waves, who probably doesn't have much people watching, and decided to basically talk about things extremely negatively one way, but not necessarily trying to understand or trying to reason with why it is that what your question that is, to me, about why I still play the game, and the simple answer is because I'm enjoying the game, and somehow that answer is not sufficient for you because it is not the answer you are looking for. So yes, to me, you sound like a gotcha tribalist. Probably for one of the Hoyo games. And don't get me wrong, I love a lot of the Hoyo games. I still play HSR, I play ZZZ, I don't really play Genshin anymore. But I just kind of find it weird that this is how you want to start a conversation.
The Primus called it a divine punishment. And
Hey, oh gotcha, hey, oh gotcha.
Savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus
You
claims
suck?
to be the enlightened one. The
Yeah, and you're out of my chat.
However, based on the prophecy we
Yeah, I don't really got time to deal with people like you, dude.
For the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracle.
Yeah, you could have just went in, have a chill conversation and stuff, but obviously you were looking for a specific answer, you didn't get the answer you want, and now you're throwing a hissy fit about it.
It's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Frax.
Yeah, this has been happening to a lot of streamers. I just didn't expect it to happen to me, though. It's just one guy, though. It literally is nothing.
And the Order will swoop in as the saviors.
But I just thought it's like, you know, let's just, like, you know, kind of humor them a little bit.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains.
Too bad it kind of distracted me from the story, though, but it'd be like that. It's just kind of rehashing, like, some of the stuff that happened recently.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor.
Well, chill, bro. That's crazy.
Laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's...
I don't know, but I have been hearing about, like, a lot of the, like, you know, Hoyo shills and stuff have been kind of impressing themselves as, like, you know, Wuthering fans or so, and are just kind of going around people's streams doing stuff like what the guy was doing recently. Not to say specifically that they're doing it, maybe they are like a Wuthering Waves fan and they're just kind of very disappointed about it, but the way that this conversation kept on going, it just kind of sounded to me that, like, oh, okay, it's one of those people that are just, like, being super negative over a game that they don't like, which I always find it really cringe. Like, you know, instead of having just that conversation about, like, oh, you know, I didn't like it because so-and-so, it's like, oh, well, like, don't you see that, like, this is a really bad thing? It's like, yeah, but, like, I don't care, like, dude, I'm just enjoying the game. Like, chill.
Our aim has always been clear.
Dude, that means you're growing. Maybe one day you'll be the next Tectone? Hell no, dude. Listen, I have a little iffy with about Tectone. I think overall he seems like he'd be a pretty nice guy, though.
Twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the Laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not,
I ain't trying to be like no bundo. I just want to be myself.
live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellys share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive.
Dude, how long has she been eating this bowl, bro? I've just been seeing her eat and enjoy this bowl all day. More power to her.
And our enemy hides in the shadows.
Look, can we get another shot of the girl eating the bowl?
Find our way forward. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Please
That's another
an
shot.
agreement once more.
Time for you to be bald. I was before. Before I decided to just let my hair grow. Actually, I wasn't completely bald though. No, it was just like the military cut, I guess.
Plans?
The military cut was just very convenient
To sabotage
because it feels really fresh
like chaos.
on a hot-ass Texas day.
Confronting them directly only plays into their hands.
But now, me personally, I kind of like how my hair is with like the curliness of it.
To combat, haven't you?
Although it is kind of annoying
Precisely why
having
their
to,
allies would
you know, put product on the hair to keep it curly and stuff. Or curly, but like defined.
I can see our friend.
And even some days it's not the best because I don't put enough of it.
No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me?
You know what I'm still mad about, chat? I'm still mad about how it took me 10 minutes to get here.
Though, I must confess, I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
I wanted to kill myself in school when I had a buzz cut. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I think it was like the thing with ROTC is that you were supposed to get like a form of a buzz cut. Not entirely, but like you weren't supposed to have your hair a specific length, and I was just like, okay, fuck it, we're just gonna get a buzz cut then. Make it easier for us. She's so tiny.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars.
The most normal isekai plot.
So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
What a crazy story.
Our outline is, a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable.
You know what's crazy though, chat? I think on my university ID, I still have my buzz cut. If I remember correctly. I need to take a look.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking.
Okay, it wasn't really much of a. Oh my god, they really fucked up my hair though. What the fuck is that?
In your allies.
We don't talk about it.
What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled.
That shit is pretty uneven. The more I look at it.
So relax and express yourselves.
I think that was like the last time I went to like that barbershop too.
This rehearsal is to help you.
When they had someone new, I was just like, you know what, I'm good. Let me go somewhere else. And at that time, I decided with a new style.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting. Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage.
Or a farming moment.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together.
Okay, why is this music kind of going hard though?
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Okay, he wasn't kidding about the improv part. It just came out of nowhere. Oh shit. There's quick time commands? Holy shit. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck? I didn't expect quick time commands. What the hell? I was just here to enjoy the moment. Oh my god, that was way too fast. Am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to click the button? Or turn it? Oh, okay. I think I got it? No, you're supposed to turn it. What? What in the actual fuck? What the actual fuck is going on? What is this? This kind of goes hard though. But I'm not really doing anything. It's really cute as fuck though. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. I need to screenshot that. Oh no, I hope I got it. I wanted to screenshot that. Oh, I hope the arrow didn't get in the way. That was cute as fuck. That was really cute. This is why we play Wuthering Waves. Because it's, you know, they really do kind of go a little above and beyond sometimes. With like something really simple.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right?
Oh, unfortunately showing my Discord thing, which is kind of cringe.
The thrill of improvisation
It's cute though.
is in its
I'm sure I could find a picture of it on the internet.
Rush of excitement with every twist.
I could use that.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Wait, why is my auto not going?
Thank you.
There we go.
It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we? This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, well, I guess we already found out the answer.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get him too? You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece.
Abby's really adorable.
For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Ahem. Anyway,
That's cute.
why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
La Masque.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid
She felt something, chat.
and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna. Jewel. The sapphire that crowns Solaris.
So you're like, you sure we're not being watched? I feel like this is like a perfect time to be watched somehow.
Reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own
Oh, well that was faster than I thought I would go.
when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem, the shores themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island. Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganazi access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Agrota in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
She grows superpowers.
Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The Pilgrim Sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on
Hey, look, a dinosaur.
who witnessed it.
On the top right?
Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, The Raganazi are united through faith, restoring balance, even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer.
I don't know. Did you guys see that starry sky though? Was it me or did it look like kind of like a fool's hat in a way? Like a Joker's hat.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well. And tomorrow,
We have the big day tomorrow.
Carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Huge day. After all, I don't even think we have time to read all this. Let me see. You know, as I said, yep, there you go. You see what I mean? I'm not a speed reader. Oh my god, that's so cute.
I can't believe how different everything looks.
I got you, bro. Boom.
This is the carnival, huh? Yeah.
My favorite NPC, the squid guy. The squid guy with the trumpets. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be summer, so I can actually have time to explore this game too. Because there's been a lot of neat things I found on Twitter
Wait to explore. Oh,
of just some basic exploration stuff from this game. And by basic, I mean like
what they're up to right now.
in the sense that like, yeah, sure, it's a basic thing, but they went above and beyond with some of these things.
We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Is me order. Me order.
I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
It's a busy day, bro.
With orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look.
Oh, nice mask.
I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now.
She never stops working.
Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Thanks though, but man, you gotta take a day off eventually.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Oh my god, it's Phoebe! I may actually try to pull for her, actually. I was sad I missed out on her.
From the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But...
She could take a day off to get a day on me. Wink, wink, smirk, smirk. Yes, sir.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Whew. Wait, what the hell? Why? Dude, what is... Is it inverted or something? Okay, I got it. I think I figured it out. Honestly, this makes sense. It'd be Phoebe taking this photo with them.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just
Yippee!
like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Here's another Seamoss. You scrutinize his appearance, trying to pinpoint the differences. Oh, did you block theirs? This gentleman shakes his body, signaling you are positioned just right. When he projects the echo... Wait, what do you mean? Hello? Okay. Alright. I mean... Yeah, technically, because it's like, there's no way that that will be projected unless it's like, you know, somewhere else. Having just finished their dance, the two Echo actors are already preparing for the next performance. The dedicated duos bows to you, a gesture of welcome like a rose bending to greet you. Got it. I don't know why I said reading. I was like, what? Hello? English, hello? Are you there?
You're here. For the Raganazy, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation.
Crazy quick command out of nowhere. Nah, just wasn't prepared for like last time.
Time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Yeah, it's a squid. It's my homie, the squid.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Center, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember...
Bro said he declaring martial law.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus.
We gotta catch up to her real quick.
She's planning.
Hola, amigo.
Right this way.
All right. Oh damn! Now she's giving me the red aura of death. So like, if I get closer, do I die? Is that what happens? Hello.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Sup, bruh? Does the handshake? Alright, let's keep moving. That's my favorite one, if you couldn't tell. We're going inside her domain expansion. I don't know, it's just a guess. Never mind, this is not her domain expansion. But this is definitely a convenient way to go from point A to point B. Hello.
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
So, how's life?
Aw, don't fret. I've been invited
invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
I mean, if it gives me details, sure, fine. I'll let you yap for a sec, that's fine.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Don't worry, there's a haystack down there, she's fine. I'm not sure if that would be good or bad news for you, but she's fine.
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
That was kind of sick, though. Honestly, props to her for that, though.
To unfold.
That looked pretty sick.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. TD is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready?
And just like that, they're gone.
Will be on you two.
Alright, partner, let's go.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
Okay. This is interesting. Changing pace. Oh, thank God we get to play as Rover, actually.
Monstrous beasts ravage the land. The
Dude, why am I frame dropping though?
Demon King and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beast.
Okay, that's a little showboaty, but I'll give it to ya. Now y'all just over farming, dude.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer up.
Oh, the dancers, round 2.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King
The crystal dudes.
long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Malevolence. Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know, 2 of them is pretty fair. Don't you think?
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
My compliments. The stage is set. Quickly and swiftly.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Glory demands more.
Oh, the mask is sick though. Seeing the mask with it?
Head on.
That was sick. Dude, what is up with this camera? Hello? Oh! Oh, that was on purpose. Oh, okay, so the camera does do this on purpose. Okay, I was like, what is this? Wow.
You've crossed the realm.
Oh wait, you can't just dodge it? Okay, I see.
Is that it?
Wait, what?
Third impudent display.
Okay, I see, I see. I was just over here like, oh yeah, you just dodge it, dude. It's fine.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
My compliments.
Strike from the shadows. No hesitation.
Got him.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes.
It's a surprise mechanic, guys. Guess which monster you get today?
A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Oh, she has a little bit of stage fright, I see. It's okay, she did what she could.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
So we're just playing along, I see. Honestly, respect. At this point, we're just playing along.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has
She's just secretly a theater kid, guys. That's all. Misunderstood.
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Yo, who this? Oh, guys, it's the dude that be farming. That's crazy.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs.
See the conquering heroes come.
The Demon King summons
Alright, here we go.
army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia!
Strike from the shadows.
Surrender!
Break.
My compliments.
Mamma mia!
My compliments.
I don't know how to play Rocio, to be fair. Never got the character.
Disperse.
Oh, I just realized I had a little thing going on. It's fine. We didn't need it.
Flashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave.
We got our new echoes, yippee! It all rolls into flat stats.
And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Okay, we see you. Hold on. I feel like the volume could be a little bit louder. Okay, maybe that might be too loud though. Hold on. Let's go like 70 maybe? I think 70 would be decent.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point.
Invitation 2.
Prepared.
Yep.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
The boss I haven't unlocked in forever, but thank God Wuthering Waves cares for the community and lets us farm the stuff. Assuming that there's a character available at least. Which I think that's fine.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night
Alright, here we go.
in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain
I haven't done this fight in a while.
amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the
Time to cook! Oh, fuck.
and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the
No thanks, I'm good.
Masterpiece complete. Aerial stunt.
My king, what holds your advance?
What is she cooking, y'all?
Tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further trust.
Oh wait, did she just leave? Yep, she did.
Must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall
Oh man, I was just about to do the thing. Oh wait, I still did it anyway. Dude, this is so trash though. I'm not used to this team. I usually have, you know, Shorekeeper with me. Okay, the timing was really bad. Oh my god. The timing was terrible.
One is the my compliment sound. You will yield. Running won't save you.
Check this out.
Favors me.
Yeah, from midair.
defy destiny, mock both life and death.
She's just yapping.
Rise beyond good and evil.
Straight yapping.
All doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Wait, why is my thing not on? Hello? Wait, what? Why is my... I was like, why is my character not moving?
Stubbornness.
Okay, that's fine. We got it.
I sense your weakness.
Aerial stunt. Tornado nuclear. Mamma mia. Love that improv performance.
Wait, why did it go black and white? Did I just... Oh, no way! I somehow managed to dodge out of that. That's crazy. That's perfectly planned. Oh, shit. Fuck.
The hour is upon us.
My compliment. Ha, found your weak spot.
Get broken.
Brilliance lights the way.
Ha! Ha! Strike from the One with the sound.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Got it. Oh my god, I got hit by the saws!
Unexpected plot twist.
Get juked on!
My compliments. Thank
No hesitation. Moment of resonance. One.
My compliments.
The sound.
You will yield. Running won't save you. Arrow sent. Up we go, Arrow. Mamma mia.
Aw, man.
Glory demands more.
Wait, get the silent shot!
Strike from the shadows.
Nice.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act.
Fuck your prophecy.
Dragons, have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
It's the whale. It's the backup plan. She's like, yo, thanks for the platform. Okay, boy, I see you.
Set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
But the platform, though. Damn, okay. She was like, that was the warning shot. Don't worry. That is sick, dude.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Dude, how strong are these two supposed to be that they were just able to kind of blockade that? That's crazy. Halo. That was awesome. I loved it. That was great. Yeah, even the whale is saying his applause. Little narwhal thing. Oh, that's freaking cute.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Wait, what's that guy from like HSR? Mr. Rekka, right? The film dude? Yeah, this is like the Mr. Rekka of Wuthering Waves. I can't wait for that guy to be playable, by the way, in HSR. I just love the design.
The crisis has been resolved.
My only question is, do these people know that shit was actually going down, or did they thought this was all part of the act? Like, genuinely.
I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within
I wonder who that is. Out of all these other people, I wonder who that character is. Maybe it's the one with the really bright colors. Gee, chat, I don't know. It's a really confusing one indeed.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
This is the one thing I was really hoping to see. Oh, that's not what I meant to press, but this is the one thing I was hoping to see in Wuthering Waves for, like, you know, quality of life. It's really just being able to fly, not in Renacita. Like, I like the flying mechanic, I just wish it could apply everywhere. Because it's such a nice feature.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
Thank you. Holy shit, it's the Jesus of Renacita.
Well, it's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call? I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell,
She's cute.
Harriet. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
Oh, Wall didn't see. Oh wait. Oh, she's serious about it actually.
See who? Are you truly all right?
Yes.
I'll make a note of it.
I'm not going insane, I promise.
Here. She is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order in the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Not to fear. I will have my family find out more about it. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
This is where the blonde goods stood. Oh wait, we should probably stop the replay for a second. Even now, you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. You can scan the surroundings, but the mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Kalala's reaction, it seems that no one but you can perceive their presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Did she only show up for this year's Carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will and determination and courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. With the crisis behind you, blah 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 blah. I probably can't read the whole thing. Actually, I probably could. Replaying the day's memories of the Carnival. Cool.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Spill the tea. I gotta know. Oh, frick. There you go. Works like a charm. I made it.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Is he drunk? It seems like he's trying to stand still. Are you good, bro? That's me!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, I could tell. Don't worry.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but if you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure to like the stream. It really helps out the channel. Also, I won't be streaming for a bit until my finals are over. So, you won't be seeing me for just a little bit, just a couple days, really. Yeah? What happened? Oh my god, dude, we can obviously see you, sir.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Yeah. Bro, he didn't even bother to look any different. To look like he's low-key just there.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far.
Sir, they're heading to the basement right now.
The Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth.
So she is the Jesus of Renacida. I knew it.
The inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacida. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Yeah, go away. Oh, he's coming, bruh.
Excuse me for the interruption.
Is it opposite day?
Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Sir, this is going to become an interrogation. You are being interrogated for crimes against Renacita. Take the wing ray? Wait, there's a ring ray here? Where? The fuck?
The wind rises.
Oh, there it is. Much quicker this way. So you have broken the law? Flying into the church? The cathedral?
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect.
I had to put my fake crown on, as you can see.
You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return.
You set them to die, by the way.
Blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
I'm about to use the powers of harmony on him real quick.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith. tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated.
Oh.
Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions.
Oh, he lied.
The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian.
I don't know, bro.
Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos.
You know what she's doing? She's just trying to dance.
This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden, could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
That's what I'm saying.
But we saw
But we don't know.
Cynthia following the Sentinel's instructions. It don't want to mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
That's as much as we're gonna get.
All the clues we've gathered so
We're
far
back in the
point to
wild goose
Threnodian.
chase.
And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome.
Why does she look so
all
concerned?
obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to.
It's like he's a little too into it.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence. And what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
I don't know if with Cristro, like, is there something more to him than meets the eye? Or is he just really into the drama?
When you have time. Ben and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people.
Oh, same though, sometimes.
I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Alright. Well, honestly, I gotta say, this 2.0 story, right? Yeah, 2.0 story has been really good. I've been pretty impressed. The pacing was really good. Really had a lot of high notes for sure. Definitely a lot of mystery left to unsolve at the same time. So, yeah, I honestly can't wait to see how the story unfolds in Renacita now that we know of Resonator of, I'm assuming it's gonna be the Sentinel, but chances are it could be definitely both. I mean, you know, there's the twists and turns that we would just never know about until we actually play through the rest of the story as it goes on. But finally, we are getting towards potentially catching up to the Wuthering Waves story, so I can't wait for the next live stream where we're going to continue with the story. I believe it will be the most current story, because I think the previous patch was a, I guess you can call it like a filler patch, and I don't know about this patch. Is this patch also the filler patch, or is it actually story-based? I'm not sure, but regardless, we will be caught up to both Wuthering Waves and also Honkai Star Rail story very soon. But first things first, I gotta focus on my finals. So I won't see you guys for a couple of days until like maybe Friday or Saturday. With that being said, I hope that you guys did enjoy today's live stream. If you did enjoy, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you have enjoyed the Frenzy Familia. We would love to have you here. And as always, to everyone watching, remember to stay frenzy and peace. Have a good night, y'all.